Hey Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, Two Fish Tarot and Divination. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for Aquarius, all placements. So if you have Aquarius anywhere in your chart, you're bound to resonate with at least one of these messages that come through for you today. This message is timeless, so whenever you come across this reading, you're meant to hear the message. Keep in mind that this is just a general reading, not a personal, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force the details to fit if they don't, okay? Pre-shuffle, I pulled some cards from the Wild Mystic Oracle, and the cards that came out were Deal and then Heal. I thought that was kind of cool until I realized that, this first card isn't that great, but at least they came out in this order rather than the other way around. So Deal talks about contracts, promises, deals, really, right? But it has the goat on there, and goat represents Pan, and he is symbolic for the devil, right? So the deal with the devil has a lot to do with evil, deception, trickery, on a sinister level, right? And then healing talks about healing, right? It's also symbolic. It's like the Empress, right? Heals. In this deck, it's very similar to the Empress energy, like birthing a new idea. It could also be like fertility. So if you're not trying to have any more babies or any babies at all, here's your warning. Safety first. Precautions need to be made, but this can also talk about like birthing of a new idea, right? Nurturing a new idea, or just nurturing yourself, nurturing your family. But it's stemming from something that is toxic. 2, 3, 4 on the timer, so that tells me you're on the right path. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're healing, however you're healing, it's going to be successful. It's going to be victorious. You're going to come out on top on the end, or in the end, and overcome this deal, this contract, this whatever it was that put you in this situation that you had to heal from. All right, let's pull some tarot and clarify what the hell is going on with you, Aquarius. Guys, if you have not yet done so, smash that thumbs up for me. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell. Helps my channel grow, but it also helps exchange energies. So the next time you guys watch an Aquarius reading, it'll resonate more and more with your specific situation. Okay. All right. So what the hell's going on with Aquarius? Ooh, mind games, manipulation. Somebody that wants to win at all costs. I don't like this energy at all. Toxic AF. This person has like a win at all costs kind of attitude. And you were up in your head. Not only did this person play mind games and manipulation, they like cut your heart out while it was still beating. And financially, emotionally and financially, what a dick. This person, if you thought that they cared about you, no. It's amazing. I can't make this shit up. The Knight of Cups comes out in the reverse. Unrequited love, right? Like love bombing. Oh, they know exactly what to say. This person is about as unbalanced as you can get. Like, something wired right upstairs, for sure. They just go. Not even like go with the flow. This person just like paves ways that there's not even a fucking road there. There's no reason for a road to be there. And this person is just like fucking going 100 miles an hour down this, like straight to, they're going nowhere quick. They're a liar. They're deceptive. It's like they do stuff just for their their entertainment because it benefits them. But they're really fucking good at it too. They're very smart, very intelligent. Morals. They lack morals and integrity and authenticity and all that good jazz, but they know how the human, they know human behavior. They know how to read people, and it works for them, not for anybody else. They always end up on top. They don't ever feel that feeling of lack, being left out in the cold. They leave before they get left. Yeah, they just go ghost. If this person hasn't ghosted you yet, it's coming. There's your heads up. There's your warning. Do it before they do that to you, because when they disappear, your bank account's going to decrease significantly. If it hasn't already. Oh yeah, this person just is like they're there for a good time, but not a real long time. They're there to get what they can get, and then they bounce. They're out. What's the advice, Spirit? I feel like we've already touched on that, but Two of Cups. Mm-mm. Queen of Swords. Yeah, cut that out. It's like you need to realize. Yep, walk away. There's something better for you. Like this shithole, this shitbag that you're dealing with. They're definitely not worth your time. You're going to feel some sadness because there's a couple of these cups that are tipped over, right? So you're not like, it's not like everything's all good and you're just progressing and moving into something better, like upgrading your house or upgrading your vehicle. You're going to feel an emotional, you're going to feel some negative emotions, right? Because you attached to this person. You're only human. You believed what they said. Like you had an emotional bond with this person, but you're realizing like, no, there's better things in a different direction. It's okay to feel sad about that situation. You're only human. Damn, you're dealing with the devil. Oops. Toxic as shit. This person is like when you try to walk away, if this person ghosted you, they withdrew their energy, right? But they also know that they can come back at any time. When they feel you withdraw your energy and start to pull your energy back, here comes this jackass right back to try to make things right because they don't want you to withdraw your energy. Here they come with confusion and uncertainty and whatever. And they've done it before. They'll do it again. They feel like they're successful. They will be. They know how to work people. They play people like a puppet. Don't let it be you anymore. Mental illness is what this card is for me in the reverse, but I feel like it should have came out in the reverse. Either way, you're dealing with somebody who has childlike emotions. So if this person isn't narcissistic, I would be baffled. I bet my right arm, and I'm right-handed, if this person is confused. They live in like a fantasy world. They're very immature, emotionally stunted. Oh, they're the victim too. They blame everybody else. They can't take accountability. For me, suffering of the world, and it's just a manipulation tactic. So they can flip the script and you'll baby them and they get what they want with very minimal effort, right? This person could have a drinking problem. They do something in excess, whether it's physically, and I feel like you guys know what I'm talking about, or they have a drug addiction, they're an alcoholic. They do something way more than they should. Selfish too. Hella selfish. What's the advice? Turn that pain into power. The wounded warrior. Take your time, sit with it for a second. Don't sit there too long. Don't grow roots. Turn that pain into power. You have everything you need right there on that table to get yourself out of this situation and to overcome the situation. Yeah, look at that. Five of Swords is now in the reverse. Like, haha, no more. Look at this one's now in the reverse too. Everything's coming together. As soon as you cut this jackass out of your life, you're good to go. Yeah. As soon as you cut this person off, no longer invest into this shitbag, everything is going to turn in your favor. Balance is restored. Let's pull from a different deck because we have a lot of the cards that are just coming out in reverse of what they were. Excuse me. Give me 3 cards for advice. We're going to see if it's the same energy. I'm sure it will be, but 3 cards for advice, Spirit. Keep it moving. Your guides are trying to communicate with you. Your intuition is screaming at you. Your that gut feeling that you feel, that physical sensation, like something doesn't feel right. This isn't like the first time you felt it. It's not going to be the last either. When you're dealing with this clown, the moon and the world. Yeah, that illusion, whatever's hidden is coming to an end. The cycle's closing out. This is done, gone. Spirit is telling you, like, cut your ties. There's no ifs, ands, or buts with the situation. Like, that King of Wands is like, you call the shots in your life. Don't hand over your power to some clown that doesn't respect it or deserve it. It's time for you to take your power back. This 5 of Wands usually has 4 other people in the card. Like, it's usually a conflict, but like nonsense conflict. This is like fighting just for the sake of fighting, no real reason or purpose behind it. But look at this clown, he's not fighting with anybody. It's like he's fighting his own demons. And looks like he got his ass kicked. Nobody wants to play with him anymore because he's a jackass. Toxic as shit. Ooh, I get the feeling like you're not fighting with a person. Like, this is just a vessel. Get the hell away from this person. Like, they have this dark entity, like, attached to them. It's like they're battling their demons and their demons won. They didn't have the strength to overcome it. And if you keep yourself involved in energies like this, you'll soon look like this jackass because of this. You'll be right there with them. The devil's job is only what he does is he's in the business of stealing souls, right? Any way he can. If it looks too good to be true, or if it's like, don't be tempted. I feel like there's temptation coming your way, and it's going to like look really good or sound really good, or it's going to be very tempting for you to move in that direction. Do your best to not do that because it's an energy of you making the decision. This is the choice between involving someone, right? I feel like it's this person to keep you codependent, to keep you dependent upon them. Don't fall for the shit. It looks good on paper, but the reality of the situation is it's going to keep you stuck in this sadness, this state of depression. Don't fall for it, Taurus. I feel like, or Aquarius. I don't know why I said Taurus. Don't fall for it, Aquarius. Like, you're usually pretty logical, you can detach from your emotions very easily and assess the situation logically. If you've never done that before or to this extent, let this be the time that you do that. You're just in an energy of you made it a bad deal, but you still have the option to heal and move forward. You might not be so lucky the next time after dealing with this shithead. I don't like that energy. We're going to close that reading out. I feel like the messages you needed to hear were heard. So we're going to grab an oracle card. I don't want me to take a break and I'm going to like sage because that was a heavy ass energy. I don't like that. What messages do you have for Aquarius? Last messages for Aquarius. Last messages for Aquarius. Growth and pain. Number one. Number one is the card of like new beginnings, right? Like the Magician. If you're scared to step out of your comfort zone, you'll never grow. And sometimes we learn the most valuable lessons from the most painfully excruciating experiences was what I meant to say. 15:14 on the timer, so that's going in reverse. Don't backtrack in this situation. You've already come this far, or you're to this point. You can't afford to take any more steps back. There can be no growth without pain. We often resist change and growth because it might be painful to let go of what is known to us. We fear what we could become without it. It's easy to fall into the habit of focusing too much on what we leave behind rather than what we have to gain. You may feel stuck where you're at and fail to realize that you are on a constant journey of growth. Your actions, experiences, and previous thoughts and emotions are your roots and they will always be part of you. But on the other hand, you can use these to your advantage and grow new branches that you have never thought before. While things are taking form, it might feel turbulent and painful, but eventually these things will become part of your stable roots. Ask yourself how you think about change and growth. What are the things that you are resisting and what are the things you have to gain? The pain we experience or go through with growth uh, may have originated from fear of showing our true selves, our insecurities, and our vulnerability. To truly grow, acknowledge that it is not okay to be perfect. Find the courage to face your own fears and the strength to tear down and lower your wall of judgment towards yourself and to others. So the person that you're dealing with, they never did that, right? They they are the way they are because they refused to grow. They refused to step outside of that box and experience that pain that goes hand in hand with growth. So there's your prime example of what happens, what the result will be, the situation that you will constantly find yourself in if you refuse to grow, refuse to grow through that pain. Or you can go the other route and turn that pain into a lesson and let it be the motivation behind your decisions and your actions and let it be the driving force of you not to turn into that shit that you're dealing with. Don't become a product of that environment. Losing this person is not a loss. You gained a valuable life lesson, one that you needed to learn, and I do that all the time. Don't let it make you bitter. Let it make you better. You're the one coming out ahead. You didn't lose anything, but some weight from this person. You shed like 120, 150 pounds. I don't know how much this person weighs. However much they weigh, that's how much weight you shed. You lost stress and anxiety and depression, and you got stronger. This person's still a weak ass bitch. It's a win-win for you. All right, Aquarius, that's all I have for you. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped. If it did, smash that thumbs up. Drop me a comment in the comment section below. Exchange some energy with me so we can resonate more so with your reading next time by smashing that thumbs up, subscribing, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.